Well, let me show you my Junkyard Dog. I guess you could call it that. It's kind of a bunch of old junk parts thrown together to make something kind of cool. It's got some gallon-sized paint can lids here, some quart size here. I guess you could call it 2.5 gallons. And it's got a aluminum, aluminum spider on here that I've made out of some T6 aluminum rod. And the top is a piece of Luan, 1/4-inch Luan plywood. So is the back, Luan plywood. It's got an old bolt-on neck. It's a Honer brand neck. I think it was probably off of a Les Paul style solid body of some sort. I'm not even sure exactly when I ran across it. This thing's been hanging on my wall for about 20 years, and I played it as an acoustic off and on whenever I took an ocean to play it. It's I won't say it's a fantastic sounding acoustic guitar. It was just something I just throw together out of a bunch of old parts, just experiment with it. The sides are fiberglass. I was in the process of making molds to lay up a carbon fiber guitar, and I had to make a plug to make a mold. Well, this was the plug, and instead of just throwing it away, it ended up becoming this. And I put this together, I don't even know exactly when, but probably 20 years ago, like I said. And I'm thinning the herd a little bit. I've got too many guitars, and I'd like to open up a few holes on the wall for something else. And I thought, I might have an easier time selling this if I turned it into an electric, and because then it's the best of both worlds. So I stuck a Juke Shack pickup on it the other day, wired it up, put a jack in it. So it's double duty now, acoustic and electric. But the acoustic sound it's got a pretty resophonic flavor. Yeah, I won't say it's the best resophonic guitar in the world by any stretch, but it's unique. It's a conversation piece. It's a 17-inch jumbo size, which is completely different than any resophonic you'll run across. I'm not sure exact side depth. It's at least 3.5, might be 3 3/4. I got a tape. I'll check it. Might as well. Total side depth 3.5. But it's a 17-inch jumbo shape, like a SJ200 type Gibson shape. Similar. I think the waist is a little bit more open. But the electric sound, this Juke Shack pickup, that's the clean sound. It's not going to get real clean. Like I said, it's a Junkyard Dog. It's going to be a little dirty sounding. I've heard worse. It plays really well though. It's set up with nice low action. No complaints about the action. I have arthritis, and I could play it. So if you just put a new set of strings on it, these are 11s, which I normally have trouble with, but with nice low action, it's not bad. You might want to raise it, and you can by putting a washer or a little spacer on one of either the front or the back of the spider. Would raise the action just a little bit. However you would want to do that. but a little washer would do it if you wanted to do that. So you can see it is somewhat adjustable. But if you want to throw some effects at it, some delay, just some digital delay, you know. Pretty unique. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Like I said, it's a junkyard dog. It's just built out of parts that I accumulated, just a cheap old tailpiece, some stuff. But it does have a brand new pickup in it, brand new electronics, brand new jack. Anyway, for the price I'm going to sell it at, this is a great, just goof off with thing. You can have a lot of fun with it for not a lot of money.